Thank you for yielding, Mr. Allen. Just to respond, the American people are smart. If my colleagues across the aisle in the Democrat Party want to try to convince the American people that you support the police and the Republicans are for defunding the police, good luck. The American people know, and specifically in my state of New York, Democrats defunded NYPD by 1/6. Crime has surged. We have seen New York police officers be slain in the streets by criminals. We have seen historic numbers of retirements from law enforcement officers in this country by states controlled by Democrats who have turned their backs on men and women in blue. And when you talk about, this is one or two voices in the Democrat Party, let me remind you of the facts. The defunding of the police in our schools, defunding of school resource officers, there are 5 members of this very committee across the aisle who are on legislation to defund our school resource officers in school. If we care about safety, if we care about data, we should care about this information, which is why my amendment is very basic. It asks for data on school resource officers in schools. It asks for data about the impacts of dangerous bail reform policies, releasing criminals onto the streets over and over and over again. And it simply asks for data on restorative justice policies versus actually having effective discipline policies. So let's get that data. Let's get that data of the crime surge in this country and the impact of defunding the police, which your party has led both with rhetorics and policies, including not one, not two, but multiple members of this committee. And with that, I yield back to Mr. Allen.